So flag is up, and 18 nations and 81 cyclists for the World Ladies Road Race Championship set off from the grandstand at Goodwood. And already in trouble there, one of the British girls slipping her gear, but finally getting back into the saddle. This 9.5 miles course said to be very difficult in places, but also extremely fast. Long downhill descents.
It's noticeable that Mandy Jones is looking very, very comfortable indeed there. Even looking across to the other competitors, and of course with the kind of terrain that she trains in, where she lives in Rochdale, this is the style of hill that will suit her, and we expect her to come through in the latter stages of this race. Certainly not looking pushed at all here. Kipadina there on her left, former ladies pursuit champion of the world, also looking very comfortable. So the Russians massing at the front along with the United States, but of course Mandy Jones for Great Britain is also there as they take the right-hander into the last run up to the finishing line. The power of Kipadina there now as she piles the pressure on the front.
So in third place here now at the front of the group is Mandy Jones.
In the lead now is Mandy Jones, this girl from Rochdale, looking back, really confident here. She's got plenty of strength. She climbed that hill easily. She obviously doesn't know her teammates crashed at the back, but she'll move over and take a breather now and let the rest of the field catch up. But that is a very, very good sign for Great Britain to think that we've got a girl as strong as that she can come up right in the front. But on the left there, again, Kipadina. And there, coming up, Catherine Swinnerton. Doesn't look as though she's suffered too much from that crash. Now she's got the long, hard chase to see whether she can regain the back of the field.
Well, this has been a long effort by Mandy Jones here. She's led all the way up this climb, but she's beginning to pull clear of the field. The gap now half a minute, and she's going to get enormous support here from all the people because she is a very, very popular girl. So Mandy Jones receiving no help at all now from Mirka Havik, who has shown all the signs of finding this hill too hard over the last couple of miles. As they come through now to complete their second lap, the Russian girl on the left here is trying desperately now to make amends for the mistake of allowing the British girl and the Dutch girl to break clear. And it looks to me as though there's Mandy Jones at the front, so that breakaway, which started to fragment at the end of the second lap, has now been caught. So I think, Hugh, that's rather sad that Mandy's attack has failed, and she didn't really get what she wanted there, which was a small breakaway group.
No, it would have been nice to have seen the 4 or 5 riders joining up with her earlier and getting together and really working hard so they could have got a gap. It's noticeable at the front there were 2 Russians, and one of those was that strong girl Kipadina, so I should think that they've contributed a lot to fetching that breakaway group back. But Mandy Jones is still comfortable there on the right, sitting about 4th back. You can see that stripe on her hat, so she hasn't lost any confidence from that, and I think we'll see some more attacks, and I'd like very much to think that she doesn't miss the move when it goes eventually.
So Mandy Jones will now know the strong girls in this race, because every time on this climb we've seen Maria Canins of Italy come straight to the front, trailed ever so often by Sierens of Belgium. And it's nice to see here that Mandy Jones has joined this small group, which is slightly ahead of the field. Well, Hugh, we've been waiting to see this, and hats off to Mandy Jones, because she was so disappointed at Leicester when she failed in their attempt to win the ladies' 3,000 metres pursuit. In fact, she didn't even get a crack at the medals. But my goodness me, she's riding so well now, so cleverly, and she must have read in these last 3 laps the strength of this race. And these 3 girls, Maria Canins of Italy here, although she's 33 years of age, she's a very strong girl. She's twice won the National Cross-Country Ski Championship of Belgium. An enormous cheer goes up now because they've realised that Mandy Jones has joined this breakaway, and with just 1 lap, 9.5 miles to go, Mandy Jones knows now she's in with a real chance of a medal, and she goes immediately responding to the crowd there. She rides to the front, which that group being led there by Sierens of Belgium, Schumacher of West Germany, and in 4th place now, Maria Canins of Italy. And down there, the lone figure now of Mandy Jones. What a brilliant tactic this has been. She's turned right at Pilligreen Cottage. She saw the riders string out, and she's gone. And now she's fully committed. There'll be no chance this time if Mandy Jones is caught. She knows now that she must survive for just half a lap for the gold medal. And Hugh, I think this would be a wonderful result for Great Britain. We really didn't expect it, did we?
No, but Mandy's rode with great confidence at the front all the time. She does a lot of long distance training, so she'll have the stamina. A very good time trialer indeed, so this means now she's clear, she can make the big lone effort. Of course, she holds the world record for 5,000 metres, so she's used to riding fast on her own. And of course, the last time we won this world title was back in 1960 with Beryl Burton, and I wonder if this chasing trio have got the strength to close down on Mandy Jones. Mandy Jones, I think, with her confidence now and riding in front of her home crowd, will be determined to try and keep that chasing trio at bay.
And there, the lone figure of Mandy Jones now. Just this climb of Trundle Hill before separates her from a gold medal and that World Championship jersey. No one since 97, and that was the great Beryl Burton, has won this ladies' road race title. She knows now that just with a little way up this climb to go, her legs no doubt aching, but the championship could be hers. Hugh, she's ridden so well, will she make the top?
I think that she's going to win this championship for Great Britain, and in actual fact, looking back across the race quickly, she deserves to win because she's been the instigator of all the attacks. And there, the chasing trio, it's still Gerda Sierens at the back there, led by Maria Cannings of Italy, and in the middle, sandwiched between them, is Sandra Schürmacher of West Germany.
The gap closing all the time. This final few hundred metres for Mandy Jones is going to be absolutely crucial. The little girl from Rochdale could well become the world champion. So all the shouts are for her now. She daren't look over her shoulder. She'll be too frightened. She won't know what's behind her anymore. There's the corner now. If she makes that corner, she'll make gold for sure. Hugh, I think this is going to be a memorable moment.
It is indeed, and Mandy Jones, this lovely girl from Rochdale, is certainly going to make up for her disappointment of a week ago at the track championships. She's going to add a world title to go with her world track record.
Indeed, Hugh, there's nobody going to stop Mandy Jones now. She says she'll retire, win or lose this championship. I wonder if she's going to change her opinion. The crowd in the grandstand are on their feet. They're buzzing with excitement and they're beginning to cheer already. They've seen Mandy Jones. A gold medal for Britain at last, and this really has ended the World Championships in Britain on such a high note. What a great finish by this girl, without doubt the best girl in this race. She's led at the beginning, she's led in the middle, she's taken them all on alone, and she is the champion of the world. Mandy Jones comes home, the first gold medal since 1967, when Beryl Burton won it in Irlon. And this is going to be emotional now. She hugs Jim Hendry, the national director. She'll look for her boyfriend, who is a professional cyclist. And in comes second place there was Gerda Sierens. And she took second, third place, I think she was. But really, it doesn't matter because the world champion comes from Great Britain. And Schumacher takes fourth.